Hey friends, and welcome back to my channel. So today I look real busted this morning, but that's because it's 7 a.m. I've been trying to wake up at 6:30 a.m. while I'm not working. So I did that this morning. That's my new July thing. I didn't do it yesterday, but yeah, so it is July 2nd and I'm awake. I'm fixing some coffee right now, and I have a fun update for you guys. Well, not fun, exciting. There's Arian in my room sleeping, but I do have a job interview for an actual medical assistant position today. So that is why I'm awake. That is why I'm happy and I'm excited, and I feel like this is gonna go the way that I want it to. I'm praying that it does. So quick backstory, I was looking on Facebook yesterday, the kids were napping, and this office popped up on my Facebook page and was talking about doing an open house, like just for, because it's new here. It was just for like potential patients and stuff like that to come in and see how the office is and things like that, and the services and things like that. So I just stepped out on faith and I called them and I was like, hey, are you guys hiring for a medical assistant? And she was like, yeah. She's like, actually we are. And I was like, oh, okay, is it okay if I can bring in my resume, or can I send it to you? And she's like, yeah. So I sent it to her. And then I called her back and I was just like, hey, it's me again, just wanted to check in to make sure that you received my resume. Since I sent it through email, I just wanted to make sure it didn't get lost. And she was like, yeah, I got it. Let me just take a look at it really quickly. While I was on the phone, she looked at it and she asked me a couple questions like, what are you looking for, part-time or full-time? I told her full-time. She asked me if I could draw blood. I told her yes. And then she asked me another question, but I forgot. And yeah, she was like, well, can you come in tomorrow? And I was like, yeah. I was like, morning works great, because my mom doesn't work in the morning time. So yeah, I went in, or I didn't go in, obviously. I told her that I could come in today at 11 for an interview. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm happy because I feel like this is going to be the one. Fingers crossed. So yeah, so right now I am just brewing some coffee. I'm gonna go ahead and do my makeup and stuff and get ready while the kids are asleep, because I don't want to have to be stopping every 2 minutes to get milk or to get a snack or anything like that later on. So that's my coffee. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get ready. But the coffee that I'm started drinking, you guys, it is so good. I have stopped drinking my cold brews, which of course I will go back. I'll probably have a cold brew whenever I leave. I do brew my own, but I got this from Target, and it's the cinnamon vanilla nut. It's a light roast coffee, which I have never had a light roast coffee. I always drink medium or dark, but this one is just, it's not strong. It is so good. I'm pretty sure I could just drink this with like milk in it, like almond milk, because it is so sweet from the vanilla. And I ventured out from my plain, just black coffee grounds. So this is what I usually buy. Even when I had my Keurig, I bought these for the Keurig. But like the aroma of the house makes you want to wake up and get some coffee. That's another thing I'm excited about working, because I can set my Mr. Coffee maker for like 5 a.m. and you get that aroma of coffee like smell in your house, and it just makes you want to wake up. So I'm going to get my coffee ready. I'm gonna take a picture for Instagram of my kitchen because it is sparkling clean. Yesterday, I don't know what got into me. I bleached my countertops and I washed all my dishes. I cut up all my fruits and vegetables in the fridge and I prepped them I don't know if I was bored or what, but my house is like sparkling clean. So I love it, and I'm gonna take a picture for Instagram. So I will see you guys when I'm getting ready for my makeup. All right, you guys. So I'm debating on if I want to talk to you while I'm doing my makeup. I think I'm going to, just in case this video isn't like long, but I also want to answer some questions that I have been asked multiple times in my comments. But what I have on my nose is milk of magnesia, and it just takes all the oils out of my face. I put it on my nose and on my eyebrows in the summertime because my face is really oily. And today I'm gonna wear contacts. So yeah, I think I just wanted to talk to you guys. It's kind of like a get ready with me, but not really. But someone in the comments asked about my overall experience of school, and hold on. I feel like school would have been a lot better if we didn't have to go through the whole COVID thing. I believe it would have been so much better. It was just terrible. Well, our school kind of was terrible from the beginning, because at first we only had, well, I wouldn't say terrible, but it was just different, because we only had one instructor, which usually there always is just one instructor, but in the school that I was going to, there is like respiratory therapist students in there. There's all different types of students in there, physical therapy, and things like that. So whenever it came down to us needing to, or the years before, whenever it came down to us getting to that section of our book, our teacher would send the students down to that specialty and they would learn from them. But this year, we really didn't start until like October because we got a new teacher at the end of September. And that's why a lot of you guys that have been watching me for a while heard me say like lab instructor and lecturer, because we had two different teachers. So anyway, back on subject. The overall experience, it was just kind of, it was a good experience, but also at the same time not, if that makes sense, because it was stressful. It seemed like we were always behind schedule of like what we needed to be doing before our internships, and I honestly did not feel prepared to go on to my internship. If I had to draw blood all day long at my internship, I would be fine. I caught on to drawing blood so quickly, and the job that I'm actually interviewing for is looking for a lab technician too, so there's a possibility that I could work in a lab. I love drawing blood, and at my internship I did for a week go and draw blood, and I loved it. That is something that I could do. I believe that I could run a lab on my own. So yeah, the overall experience, it was frustrating. We had snow days on days that there was no snow, or that it snowed overnight, and by the morning time it was gone. And with us being connected with the public school that was right next to us, we had snow days even when they did, and I felt like we could have came in, and sometimes you lost out on hours, like because our school was not based on credits, it was based on hours. So you had to have like 900 hours before internship to be on track, and it was just a hot mess kind of. And then the whole COVID, some people, their second day into internship, COVID, touched down in the United States, and healthcare professionals were like, nope. Some of them closed their doors because they were individually owned. I was working in an actual hospital, in a clinic, in a peds clinic, and I was there for 2 weeks. So the first week was fine. There was no mask, there was no nothing, and they were doing like healthy kids in the morning time and sick kids in the afternoon, which most of the sick kids were like RSV, flu, and strep. No one got tested for COVID because they didn't even have tests for COVID at the time. And then week 2, I remember this because my aunt had passed. So I was there Monday and Tuesday. And Tuesday is when my aunt had passed. No, Wednesday is when my aunt had passed. And I was gone Thursday and Friday, the rest of that week. And I came back and it was a whole big ordeal. The whole COVID and everything like that. On week 2, Monday and Tuesday, and Wednesday, I didn't find out that my aunt had passed until after I had left my internship on Wednesday. But so that week I was in a primary care facility for like adults, and in the same hospital. But they didn't let me do anything hands-on because that's whenever COVID became a like really big thing and you had to be wearing your mask and stuff like that. So they weren't letting me do anything hands-on. They were just telling me like, study for your exam. You don't have to worry about doing anything. We'll still give you your hours, like no big deal. And then I came back in that next Monday and everyone flipped on me. Like, why are you still here? Why is your teacher still letting you go to internship? And I'm like, I don't know. I just came, and one of the doctors was like really anal about me not being there. And she was like, what's your teacher's email? I'm like, what? She's like, I'm gonna email her and tell her that you are not a necessity. You do not have to be here. And she said it so rude. And I'm like, okay. And I gave her the email, and she emailed my teacher, and I ended up crying because I was just so overwhelmed. And we were already talking about like things closing and things like that. And I'm just like, my school has just been so terrible. And the lady, the office manager there, told me that she would hire me prior to all this happening. She told me I was really good, I was really fast paced, I caught on really quickly. Really all that I had to learn was the computer, because I was calling back patients and everything by myself. And so I was really bummed about that because, I had a job opportunity in another 2 weeks and I couldn't even, get that job. So I cried on the way home, and I called Anthony. I'm like, baby, go home, and all of that and stuff like that. And then I was done. Like, it was just over with. And we waited a month and a half before we could even take our exam. And it was just a hot mess. And I enjoyed the school part. I enjoyed all of that. But the after, like, internship and exam, I did not enjoy that at all. I even took a whole week break from studying because I was so over it. Like, I was so over it. And there was one point that I thought that I was gonna fail my exam because we got our exam date, I think maybe a week and a half before our exam. And I'm like, it was just stressful, you guys. So yeah. Very stressful. This is gonna be the longest portion of the video. Sorry. Just went on a wild goose chase for my makeup palette. But yeah, another question that I get asked a lot is, how did I manage 2 kids and my husband working on the road? And another one is, why would I go back to school if my husband's not home? I'm gonna answer that one first because a lot of people depend on men. Not saying that this particular person depended on a man or anything like that, but I just wanted to show myself, because with me being me, I always was like, oh my God, I need help. I can't do anything by myself. I was that person, not gonna lie. And I feel like I needed this extra push to show myself that I can do whatever I put my mind to. And it panned out for me. Like, it really did. So I enjoyed the struggles, which sounds really, really weird. But yes, I did enjoy those struggles because it showed me that I can do things by myself. I can take care of 2 kids by myself. I can go to school full time and take care of my kids, because that was my biggest struggle. And of course, sometimes I struggled. Of course, sometimes I cried. Of course, sometimes I wanted to quit. I'm telling you guys, if I had $1 for every time that I said I was dropping out of school, I wouldn't even need to go to work, y'all. Okay? That's how often I said that I was dropping out, because it's hard. Like, come on, guys. But I feel like us moms just need that extra push to show that we can do it and we can do it by ourselves. So I enjoyed that because now I know that anything comes my way, I can handle it. So, and then the other question, how did I handle school with 2 kids? I'm about to start doing my eyeshadow, so just don't mind me. But how I handled school was, before I started school, I was so excited, you guys. I was writing things down. I was so excited for school. I could not wait to start school shopping and things like that. And I started watching videos on YouTube and things like that, which were a great help. And this one mom was like, you have to have a routine. Like, you have to have a morning routine. You have to have a nighttime routine, because that just helps you keep things in order. And if you have been here for a while, then you know that AJ was sick whenever school first started. Was he sick? No, my daycare lady was sick and she couldn't open the daycare when school first started. It was something. I don't remember. But so my mother-in-law drove up the day before I started school and stayed with the kids for 3 weeks. And I will never get over that. And I told my husband, I was like, I'm just not gonna be able to go to school. It's fine. I'm just gonna stay at home again. And he didn't even tell me that. He told his mom like what was going on, and she's like, I'm on my way. I'm packing my bags and I'm coming up there. And she came up here and stayed for 3 weeks, and I was so very thankful for that, because like, I didn't have to not go to school. But anyway, so I had a routine. At first it was just a routine with me, because in the morning time my kids were taken care of by my mother-in-law. If AJ woke up, I just gave my mother-in-law AJ, and then I headed off to school. So it wasn't a big deal at first. And then once we moved, hold on baby, once we moved and she went back to Indiana, then I was on my own, per se. Yeah, I'm feeling I was on my own, and that's whenever the routines really had to hit. And a morning routine, a nighttime routine, weekend routines, just so that they knew it was coming and that they wouldn't be acting out and they'd be used to it. Like now AJ knows like it's close to dinner time because he goes and sits at the table, because I feed the kids at the same time every day, 5:45, and I feed them that early so that they can have a snack. They like strawberries and grapes, so they get strawberries and grapes afterwards, and it just works out.
Some cookies.
No cookies this morning.
Yes.
So yeah, you just routines. I cannot stress that enough. Routines are what I feel like makes the world go round, because if you don't have a routine, how do you know how things are gonna play out that day, you know? So but I'm basically done with my makeup. I just did a little bit of gold eyeshadow on the top of my lid and in the corners. I need to get my lashes done. So whenever, depending on when I start working is when I will get my lashes done. I did get hired, I didn't tell you guys this, I did get hired as a server for one of my old managers at her restaurant. And I was supposed to start today at 3:30, going at 3:30, which it just depends on how today goes. And I'm only gonna be working Fridays and Saturdays for her, because she doesn't have anyone really to work, because she has a lot of college kids, and a lot of college kids like to go out. So she asked me when me and my husband went to go eat there, and I didn't know she was the GM. And she was like, I just need you 2 days out of the week. And I'm like, okay, no big deal, something to do. But I just let her know if I get a job, you know, then I will go and work that job. And she was definitely fine with that. So here's my makeup. I feel like I still cannot see without glasses on, but my eyes just have to get adjusted back to wearing contacts. So, and my hair. But for my interviews, I always wear my hair back. I don't know why. It's just been a thing that I've always done. And I just take it and put it in a ponytail to the back. I feel like it just looks nice and neat. You can always put that little section of hair right there and call it a day. One of my braids just came out. But yeah, I'm gonna finish getting ready really quickly, and I don't know, I will see you guys later on, because I'm just gonna get ready really quick, start the kids on breakfast, and that's it. All right, you guys, my eyes could not hang. So it is 9:30, 9:21. Be careful. And I just ironed my pants, and I have a top. I'm gonna show you guys the outfit options that I have to wear today. So let me flip the camera around. Okay, the kids are playing, ignore them. So one outfit option that I have is this pink blouse from Time and True. I bought this for $3. These were originally I don't think they were $13.88. I think they were more than this. I think so. But I have this pink blouse. I bought all of these in every color that they had. So I have this pink blouse, and it's just like a peplum top, tie front type of ordeal. And then I have these slacks, which are so cute. I bought from Old Navy, and they were $16.94, but then they were like 50% off of this. It was like 50 or 70% off clearance, and they just are plaid with some pink in it. But the only thing is that I don't have any black flats or like dress shoes or anything like that, so I don't think I'm gonna wear the pants. So I have these black like paper bag slacks. I don't have the belt in them right now, but they're just kind of paper bag ish, and they are just like straight legs, and I just ironed them because they were so wrinkled. And then I think I'm just gonna put this top on with it, and then my Time and True memory foam flats, pointed toes. I am dressed. I'm in the kids' bathroom, and this is what the top looks like on, and then I just have on the black slacks. And yeah, so
It's my mommy.
yeah. So it is 9:35. We're gonna get ready to head out so I can hang out at my mom's for a little bit before I have to go. So I'll see you guys in the car. Guys, so my interview just finished, and it went so well. She told me that she would like to for me to do the second part of the interview process, which is meeting with the actual owners of the clinic, which is super exciting, that, you know, I get to go that far. She would like me to start next week, but there's just a process to it. So I'm feeling as if I have the job. Don't want to be like super cocky about it, but they were so nice, and they were just really nice and really I don't know the word. They were just really nice. It was kind of weird how nice they were, but I loved it. I love the environment. I love what it looks like in there, and you can tell that the lady that I spoke with actually cares about her employees. So she said that she's going to give me a call later today to let me know everything, and things like that. So we're gonna see, but I'm feeling really good about this. So fingers crossed that this works out for me. So I will I need to skip over to go to Panera. I'm gonna have lunch with one of my girlfriends, and I will holler at you guys later. Alright, you guys. So I just finished having lunch with my BFF, and yeah, so I didn't really talk much about the whole interview or anything like that. I'm out of breath because it's so hot outside. But yeah, like the place was really nice. It was really nice, really sleek, really clean. And like I said, or I think I said, that I do see myself working there. The lady was really nice. She did want me to come back for the second half of the interview process. So that will be, well, she said that she's going to call me later on today. If not today, then on Monday, because the owner is out of town, so she doesn't know if he's going to answer for sure today or not, or if it's going to be like late today. So yeah, she was super nice and everything like that. Excuse me. So yeah, I'm really excited, you guys. Like, really. So now it is 12:36. This isn't like, whenever you wake up at 6:30, your days do not, I mean, the time goes by so slow, but also so quick, because it seems like it should be like 2 or 3. But Anthony called and he let me know that he would possibly be back today. So I'm going to call him to see what time he may be back, because I can know like when I need to leave and stuff like that, because I would like to go home, take off all this makeup, and then we will probably eat and then go and take the kids downtown to the river or something like that. But I know that whenever I get home, I am gonna end the vlog, because I want to get this edited and out for you guys for tomorrow morning. I also wanted to mention to you guys that I have a video at 10K views, y'all. 10K. It's like, when I looked at it this morning, it was at like 10,033 or something like that. And then we have 837 subscribers. So we are so close to 1,000 subscribers. And I cannot believe it. I have a video at 10,000 views. I cannot believe 10,000 people viewed my video. Like, I will never be able to get over that. But it's super exciting, and I appreciate all of you guys for your love and support and the growth and all of it. You guys have really been with me from the beginning. Really. What else did I have to say? I don't remember. Oh, also, there's my mom. She's gonna call me. But also, if you aren't subscribed to my channel, subscribe, because we are so close to 1,000 subscribers, and my 1,000 subscriber giveaway is gonna be so huge. I'm not gonna mention it. I'm only gonna be choosing one person, because that's how huge it's gonna be. Because I really appreciate all of you for your love and support and everything like that. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't. All right, guys, so it is a lot later now. It is 4:30, and your girl is so stinking tired right now. So I'm about to start editing this video, so I figured I would just go ahead and end it now and just tell you guys that I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you had watched it to the very end, I appreciate you, and I thank you so much. Give this video a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to comment and subscribe. We are on our way to 900 subscribers, so you guys know that there will be another giveaway. So yeah, and instead of me posting or saying who the giveaway is at the end of the video, I'm actually gonna go down to the comments, and I'm gonna comment who the giveaway winner is, and they have 24 hours to respond from the time that I comment on who the giveaway winner is. I'm obviously going to announce it in my description box as well, but I'm going to go to my last video and comment in the comment section on the comment of the winner, if that makes sense. So I love you guys so much, and I'll see you on my next one. Bye.